What up, YouTube? So over here at this Target, man, I'm gonna make a few stops here, do a short video. Hope everybody's having a good day. Got off a little early today, and let's see if we can find something here in the earlier morning shot here at these Targets on my way home. So let's see what we can find. So stop number one here at the first Target I go to, they had some F cases mixed with D's and E cases, you know, some peg warmers. There was a few cars that looked pretty cool. Kind of just went through it. Didn't see anything that I didn't really have or wanted particularly here, and kind of backed away from that. It had already been looked through. 5-packs were looking kind of thin. Didn't see anything there. Looks like they had a Jay Leno garage set that they had put out, and I don't know what set this is in, but the 85 Chevy Astro van, and then the EcoJet right there, the Jay Leno garage EcoJet, which I didn't have, and I do have the other Jay Leno cars, so was looking to add that one to the set. The 4 GT 2-pack premiums, along with a couple Snake and Mongooses behind there. Thank you, Jeff from Nova Diecast, man. He hooked me up with one of those, so didn't need to add that one. The Ultra Waves the Ultra Hots, Wave 1 and 2 were there. Couple cars that I was looking for, that Firebird out of the set. So I was pretty excited to see that. No Civics, no Silvias in this these pegs right here, so dug through, ended up finding a second car in the back that I was looking for, the green Volkswagen SP2. Pretty cool, nice, you know, Spectre Flame green on that, so I ended up grabbing that one. Some monster trucks, monster jams, nothing that stood out to me. I don't really go digging through those ones. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. So there was some moving parts hanging up there, but Matchbox was pretty thin. A few Greenlights, showroom floors, that Pawn Stars thing, I believe that's a thing that's in front right there, that white with the blue stripe, and ripped that thing off the pegs. So you guys, the Tahoe Premier Greenlight, but no greenies on the pegs here. Obviously people had been here before me probably and went through this, and this stuff had probably been on the pegs for a few days. But there were some Auto World 2-packs, Trans Am Firebird, El Camino in blue, Corvette, El Camino in gold. Pretty cool castings, but just nothing that I really wanted. And then I found this Majorette right here, this kind of a, I don't know, we want to call it a peach color, 911 GT3 RS. Pretty cool. I had to pass on it. I was looking at it, but I ended up passing on that one. And yeah, so I dug through the Majorettes. They had a few Jada vehicles over to the left. Nothing that really stood out to me. Tech decks looked like they were well stocked. Down there, One Punch Man, and some of the larger 18th or 124 scale cars. Greenlight, no Greenlight chases in this section right here. Just looking through it, they had the Christine Frosted and the Creed car. But there was the Fast and Furious Skyline 2000 GTR right there in black. Looked good. A little section off to the side at this first stop, they did have a dump bin. Very well organized that somebody definitely went and looked through. So I ended up walking off with the Volkswagen, the Firebird, and the EcoJet for my collection. And second stop, you know, we came here. I could see that the pegs were looking a little better. There was some stuff hanging on the front right there. No super treasure hunt on that one right there. That's the F-Case Super, the non-super version, the mainline version of it. And just checking the pegs, saw that there was F cases, D cases, E cases mixed in together. looked over to the side and I found, knocked one off. Found one I was looking for, that Civic Custom. See, I was excited, gave the thumbs up on that. So I was actually surprised to see that it wasn't already taken from the previous collectors that had probably been there this morning. So went through, kept checking to see if there was anything else. Found a second Civic for myself there. Probably have one to open, one to save. So kept looking through. Didn't really see much more. Most of the stuff that was new was sitting on the front of the peg, so I kind of just checked the fronts of them. 5-packs were there. No Fast and Furious. I didn't see Fast and Furious or the Nissan pack. Pretty much the same kind of cars that were at the last place. A little bit of the premiums were there, and more Ultra Hots, Wave 1, Wave 2. Went through just to see if there was any Civics or the Sylvia, I believe S15 car that's in that Ultra Hot set. And didn't see either of those two, so I moved on to the next section and checked that page, knocked another one down, picked up everything after. I picked up more stuff than that was down there on the bottom after I got off the video, just to clean things up a little bit. So worked my way down. Pretty dry on the monster trucks. Matchboxes was thin. Johnny Lightning's was much thinner at this store than at the last Target that I stopped at, but just checked to see if there was any white Lightnings maybe mixed in there, maybe somebody missed, but nothing. 007 cars, and down to the tech deck over there. I did find a Chase tech deck right there, that you can see that chrome deck, and I already had one of those actually. And again, Greenlights, some Jadas. Didn't see anything much. There was the Looney Tunes Roadrunner and the 77 Firebird. And then I look over, and then what do you know? Here's a bin on the cart, a dump bin, and well, I have at it, Well, guys, today must be my lucky day, because they just dropped at Target Zamacs right there. There's a cool combi, and I'm at Target right now, guys. You know where I'm at. I don't even shop at Walmart very often, so they just opened that box that I just showed you, and I'm gonna go through this whole thing. Wish me luck, guys. I haven't found a super treasure hunt in, I don't know, almost a year now, so we're gonna go through it and see what we can find. So after going through that bin, I ended up finding a few Zamacs and a couple sets of Red Editions. I ended up giving a couple of those to somebody that came in after me. And then we get over here to the third store, and again, there's some, I don't know, what is it, C case? So there's C, D, E, and F cases at this store. Ultra Hots, Wave 1 and Wave 2, no Wave 3. Some monster trucks are over there off to the left of there. I should have looked at what they had, but the pegs were a little thinner here, and you could see that it had definitely been looked through. 5-packs, no Fast and Furious, no Nissans, and some Batmans over there to the left. Don't collect them, but there's the Target haulers and more monster trucks, monster jams. It looked like there were some matchboxes, but not really too much on the matchboxes. I already had what I was looking for out of that mix, so I could see it already been gone through, and no Forerunners or anything like that. There was the showroom Greenlights and some Johnny Lightnings. Again, it's kind of the same mixes of Johnny Lightnings that were at the other Targets, and there's that gold El Camino again. Pretty cool. Some majorettes up there, and the Just trucks. I missed a couple of those in the pass through. Those were the K5 Blazers you saw on the screen right there. So I didn't get any of those. I don't collect those scale cars, and sometimes, but not today. And went through, and then I did find a greenie right there in the 24 scale of the 78 Monaco Rocky. And you can see I set down the Crown Victoria next to it. You can see the black wheels difference. It's not the same car, but I think there might have even been a Rocky 3 Monaco back there, right there. I should have just pulled out to put it up next to, but I didn't get to pulling it out. I put it back up there. And some Fast and Furiouses, it looks like they had just put out a pretty cool R35 right there. Brian's R35 from Fast and Furious, and an S2K. There was a few nice looking, I don't know what are those 32 scale or something like that. So that was about all I could see from there, and that was about it for my hunt. Appreciate you guys taking a watch of the video today, and good luck out there hunting, and hopefully you guys can find some of the same stuff.